Your Majesty, Your Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, we have had an excellent 2 days, and these summits are rightly judged by the concrete action that they can agree. And I hope that the action that we have agreed in relation to the Asian economic crisis, the principles and the direction too, I hope that that alone means the success of the second Asia-Europe meeting is clear. And I would like, on behalf of the United Kingdom as the host country, to thank each one of the heads of state and heads of government who've contributed so much to this meeting. Yesterday, we issued our statement in response to the financial crisis in Asia. Our aim was to show concern and determination and boost the crucial task of restoring confidence in the region. The message was also intended to show how painful changes can increase strength and stability in the long term. We agreed clear principles: the need for openness and transparency, a commitment to financial restructuring, both domestically and internationally, and the importance of keeping our markets open in both Europe and Asia, and the absolute rejection of protectionism. The Vision Group's report will be a valuable contribution to our work at ASEM 3 in Seoul in the year 2000. I would now invite the President of Korea as host to show us the way to that meeting, and I would like to provide Dr. Lee with our formal terms of reference to him.
Thank you.
Thank you.
It is my firm belief that experience and wisdom of 26 prominent members of the Vision Group will greatly contribute to the promotion of mutual understanding and cooperation among ASEM member nations.
There was a recognition that in the world economy today we are interdependent, and that therefore this is a crisis that concerns Europe as well as Asia. And there was enormous concern too at the human suffering that had been caused in the wake of that financial crisis. I think the most important element, though, that came out of our meeting arose from the discussions that there were yesterday afternoon, at which it became quite clear to our Asian colleagues, it became clear that Europe believed in the fundamental strength of the Asian economies and that they will recover and prosper in the future.
Some political reforms to achieve.
Perhaps the single most important thing that came out of our summit was the acceptance, I hope, from our Asian colleagues that Europe does remain engaged, will remain open, isn't going to become a fortress Europe, isn't going to close itself off, isn't going to turn its back on Asian problems, and the acceptance for our part in Europe that the economic fundamentals in Asia are strong and that the will exists there to make the necessary changes to bring stability for the long term.